Good evening. A little bit later than I was hoping to start, but oh well. Should probably load the game up, shouldn't I? This one. Loading up the game and being prepared. Emptying inventory as usual. Like, this is how the start of every single Terraria stream goes. It's always start. Okay, what am I doing? Empty inventory. How much else do I have? 23. It depends if I live that long. I mean, the elevator is like literally just over there. But hello, the tag of unfortunately British is funny. Yeah, I definitely didn't steal it from Marcus. Yeah, he has that as well, and I thought it was funny. So, well, and appropriate. That's not where potions go. If I just switch to that. Oh, that's not working. Oh. Alright, that goes there. Oh. Okay, I don't have anywhere to put that. Um. Well, I do have somewhere to put that. Oh. Oh, there's something I need to do with the stone. What is it? One quiver. Nothing. Never mind, I'm going to sell it. Yeah. Nope. I'll get there eventually. Eventually is not soon. Eh, I'm I'm doing alright. It wasn't as hot today, so when I went out with my friend and we were working on his car, I didn't need to run inside every 5 minutes to have a cup of water. Hello, Offie. No, there's that. Ammunition. Oh. So, do I go to the jungle with a speaker that's playing Guns N' Roses, or do I go back down to hell? Because I was building the bridge. Also, decaf spiders. I I remember you said that you followed yesterday, but I don't think I said thank you. So thank you for the follow. I picked the jungle. I still cannot shoot straight. Yeah, go jungle, go underground. See what I can get. Gotta includes. Oh, there's stuff going on. Yeah. And now it's daytime, so I'm not going to get the star. Which is sad. Yeah, you're just counting people who are like here to take the piss of me not being able to shoot. Oh, uh, uh, okay. Well, I need to find an entrance to the underground jungle first, and there's nothing here. There's that bit under there, but that just goes to a wall. Actually, why am I using the space gun? I have the demon scythe. That does a ridiculous amount of damage. It also takes about 300 years to do anything. Hello, Scervical. You alright? Oh, travelling merchant. Like, I just got here. Like, do I have to? No, I'm not going back. I'm not going back home. Oh. Why? Right. Okay, I'm gonna put the space gun under there because the demon scythe is just better. Oh. And I have chocolate. I am now offended I don't have chocolate. I did put a packet of 12s in the freezer earlier. I should go get one. Uh, Milk buttons is basically like normal Cadbury chocolate, but as like thin discs, and it's milk chocolate. I mean, there probably are white chocolate ones, but I don't think I've seen any before. And I've never really been that fond of white chocolate because I just always found it overly sweet. Like I can nibble it, but that's about it. Discs. So DVD or Blu-ray. I imagine that just a Cadbury or like a milk button with a unique tread pattern, so that that wouldn't work because like it's chocolate, so it's gonna melt. So I mean, it might have like a film baked onto it, but like it's not gonna do anything because like it's just gonna melt. Just because it's made for sharing doesn't mean like you can't not share. Like it's a multi-purpose thing. It's a bag. I mean, because it's bigger, like it's gonna be good for like yeah, you can share with it, but because there's more, it's also better for stress eating. Oh, my phone just made a noise. I'm going to tell it to shut up, and you are going to shut up. Thank you. I've never really liked caramel, like in any form. And it's probably a little bit of a given, but Skervical, thank you for the follow. oh, oh, compass. I already have a compass. I don't need it. That's oh, you fucking. Why are you throwing the things? I mean, take the piss all you like. It is appreciated. This has put too much time in the sun, then you attack chocolate. I think it was just demanding thanks. Well, you got some, so you're welcome. That's why you... Oh, fuck. If I do that... No, if I do too far away, then it's glow sticks. And it's like within... I need platforms. Right. That there. That down. These... Make a mess of my inventory. No, it's just different torches. Ow. I think that was almost good. Oh, that was... I just don't read chat. Right, hang on. I'm just going to pause it quickly. I'm going to go through and read the chat. That's my neck, basically. I can take the piss with the jug, maybe. Okay. Interesting. What the oh, it's bees. Just pause. Yeah, except they were attacking me, so I attacked them with magical spinning blades. Ow. Oh, you're just gonna read out the like marketing material. Oh shit, 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 shit. No, you fuckers. Spike slimes are the fucking worst. I also I'm only poisoned, I'm not drowning yet. Oh, what am I going to do about this? Yeah, you said that before. Oh, I mean, Scovy, you've basically been about since the Stone Age. Yeah, like I said, Stone Age. I'm not really even sure what I'm looking for. I'm just seeing if I can get stuff. 36 going on 5,000. Wait, hang on, beehive. Hello. Have I been finding beehives? No, I haven't. Eh. No, it's because there's a magic weapon that you can get from the bee boss in this. I think it was in like the second or third Terraria stream, but Alpacalypse was here. And because I normally go for a range build, I wanted to do something different for this. So I said, okay, I want to do something different. Ideas? And he said, well, I normally go for a magic build, why don't you do that? So I am going for a magic build. So I care about magic weapons. There are some shenanigans happening in the chat. No, no, this is a wholesome bee stream. Is it? I've not done anything friendly to any bees so far. I've just killed them. But to be fair, they have been trying to kill me, so I think it's fair. Murder. Well, they're trying to murderate me. Like, because it's the jungle, that's why. It's just a It's just a cave jungle. Well, Gabby's not here. She doesn't need to know. And I just know from the fact that I said that next time she streams, you're just gonna flood the chat. You're just gonna like say in her chat, it's like, oh, badgers were just murdering bees. uh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, would you pop through the ground, please? For a little bit longer than that. Shit, 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 shit. Well, under bridges. Not such. The gremlins live in a lair. Scurvy, would you consider your house a lair? My house is the opposite of a lair. I guess that depends. How do you define a lair? Well, then it could be a lair. Well, Gotham, you could just simplify that to the shag. I mean, that would explain why the words are so similar. Oh, it does work. Oh, hello, dynamite stick. Digging water in this is a lot nicer than in Minecraft. Because it just takes so much longer. Will you immediately forget us? No. There's also an if in there. Wait, actually, can I do something quickly? I just want to see if... what one? No, never mind. I was going to see if I can VIP a lot. But no, I cannot. Big sad. Hmm. Well, then there's a question there. Do I trust you to be a mod? I mean, realistically, you'd probably like be alright at it, but it's also... Mm, well, have you ever been a mod? How would you know? Uh, Actually, that'd be a good experiment. Is like with oh fuck that. Right. No, wrong one. Shit, 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 shit. Can I be quick enough with this? I'm not happy anymore. I think that's the furthest I've got. Yeah, I'll live with that. Okay, then. Death Pit. Offie seems to quite like the Death Pit. Uh, okay, now just let them into the Death Pit first. They're not getting into the Death Pit. That's not some pretty good knockback. Except because I have the space armor, this technically... Actually, no, it not even technically, just doesn't take any mana. Ah, fuck. Oh. Yeah, just murdering goblins. Now what I do is run into the Death Pit and not die. I did not die from the Death Pit. Then what's happened to the Death Pit? We're just fighting a gauntlet with this guy. Well, there was a blood moon, and you called it raining period. So that was your problem. So blame Offie for that. You know, I could time out you, but then that would also be giving you what you want. So I'm not gonna. Oh, let me in the pit. I got 13 gold out of that. Yes, I made this. Yeah, I make a pit to kill things in. Oh, I don't have bug net. That was that one I got first. The Pit of Pain. I think would be a good name. Actually, how much of that do I need? And is it better? Because I don't need to make this. 5. That's going to be 5. No, it's 6. 5, 6. 5. So that has better defense. Magic crit chance, magic damage, magic crit chance. 9%, 9%. Okay, that's flat damage. That's better crit chance with better defense and 16% off on mana cost. I'll take it. Oh, with mushrooms, I think it's because in the Schedule 1 stream on Tuesday, I went into the sewer and found mushrooms, and it made all the textures go weird. Because how much do I need? 24, 32. Have enough of that. Don't need anything, and stingers. So I have enough of the extra little bits. Oh. TK songs for 2003. Oh, wait, hang on. I mean, this is what, like, half the game is just inventory management. No, that I do things with. That I'm holding on to. That's a weapon. Always has been inventory. You literally just have bedroom is the first thing that comes up. Okay. Oh, why'd you take the... Is that going to there? As with these. That I can sell. That's gonna go there. Spare? No. I'm gonna need a weapons 2 chest. Nope. Okay, what's going on? There's people here who don't remember 9/11. Oh. Oh, hang on. That was a sneeze. I'm back. I read someone that appeared in one of the streams, the WP streams, yesterday, I want to say. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Three, four, six. Double O red they're talking about. Yeah. And it's night time. And it feels nicer. In part because it's evening. But it's also been colder, well, cooler, less warm today than it has been the past couple of days. But even then, it is still like very hot and humid. So I'm probably gonna do early not coffee break, like just to go grab a drink. Yeah, I think we're all dying. I mean, yeah, rain's good because water can hold a lot of heat. So, like, yeah, it'll take all of the heat out. Yeah, night scurvy. Do try and get some good sleep. But I mean, rain's. I was what I was saying a second ago. Rain is good because it can take heat out, but it also holds the heat. So if the weather stays as it is, now you've just added a lot more water. So as when that water evaporates, the humidity goes all the way up. So, like, rain's good when the weather goes with it. If the weather doesn't, oh no. Humidity goes to 300%. Oh, something just shoot me. Oh, you fucker. I don't know who at Relogic came up with spiked slimes, but I want to hit them with a stick. It's like jungle spiked slimes in particular. Like, there's just something about them. Like, it's just. I don't like them. I really, really don't like them. And there's another one. Did I miss anything else? No, I don't think I did. Well, is that not just a fancily shaped stick, a baseball bat? Oh, thing in there. Large, heavy object. There's over there. Oh, you took my torch. How fucking dare you? It's because I have the microphone right next to my mouth, and there's nothing covering it. That's not what I... Yep. Yeah, like, you see what I mean? The bees attack me, so I have to hit them. I need 32, so I've got 10. Okay, they don't look... They look more like murder hornets. Yeah, but even so, they're attacking me. Which means I'm allowed to hit them. Actually, you go in there. Why'd you come back over here? Yeah, stay in there. I just saw it on how worry because it feels like how I can't live. And have you tried flowers? I found magic mushroom biome. Okay, well I found a magic mushroom biome. I just need to figure out how to make Viagra in this, then I can start selling it. If that's just gonna be a running joke on the channel. That's just gonna be a running joke, isn't it? It's just like me selling things mixed with Viagra. You've technically yes, actually. I mean, like Viagra's probably like a trademark name. So, and like it's just something like Google that, like the name has just, or like the trademark has just attached itself to the product. The solid support pills. Make people. yes, the people that actually made Schedule 1, they probably had to call it Viagor, just so it wouldn't get sued. The brands are basically the same, but couldn't be named Viagor. But because it's a video game and not like an actual thing, the rules are probably a little bit different. So it's like similar enough that you can clearly recognize what it allegedly, at least, is. But it's going to be like a little bit looser because, well, you're not actually selling anything. Fine. No, it's in Schedule 1, that's what it's called. Okay. What is that? Right. I think I'm gonna do the not coffee break now. So, actually, how much is that? Because I need 32. I put it all in the thing. Right. I'll check afterwards. But, you know the company's got coffee scene. Desktop audio is muted. Yep. The company like that got lawyers checking to make sure no one uses the name without paying. Fizzy drink break. Except it's not going to be fizzy. Actually, I could get a cup of tea, but then that's still going to be quite warm. But actually, no, there is a little bit of coolness in the outdoors land now. But yeah, I'll find something to get. But for now, I'll just put some music on to, I don't know, fill background noise. Right, I forgot to actually like unmute the music source. As usual, doing things correctly. Wait, could you hear it on that side? Or was that just nothing? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, I'm good at this. Promise. Okay, let's get back to it. There was no music. What does it take to make a cup of tea? Not very. And I did actually make a cup of tea. Wait, no, this is just like general caverns. I need to go back to the jungle. And as I go back to the jungle, insert probably the best scene from Megamind. Yeah, I'll go over there. Yeah, I'm gonna get that first. I am alive. Okay, somehow I haven't actually died yet. I mean, it did better than last time. Oh, I am out of inventory space. I like the stream. What does that do? So it'll go better underwater. Amazing. And the sequoia trees, they're what, like, on average about 90 meters tall, but can grow in excess of 100. If I am remembering right. Also, I've seen pictures of people stood next to them. They are impressive. That's understating it a little bit. think the tallest is 200 feet tall. Hang on. Give me a second. Uh, Sequoia redwoods. Sequoia giganteum. Because like the redwoods we have today, as I mean the species would have changed and like changed over the years, but I mean really they've been kicking around since at least the end of the Cretaceous. Giant sequoia grow to an average height of 50 to 85 meters. Trunk diameters ranging 6 to 8 meters. Height 164 to 279 feet. 20 to 26 feet. Record trees have measured at 94 meters tall. Or 311 feet. Known to have the greatest diameter at breast height is the General Grant tree at 8.8 meters. Oldest known is anywhere from 3,200 to 3,266 years old. Which is a bit old. I think there's some trees that, like specific individual trees that have actually been alive since the end of the Ice Age. Like, I could be wrong on that, but if I'm remembering right, which I hope I am, because that would be really, really cool. Oh, what time is it? Then. I need more mana. I've got a little bit of mana. I can confirm we had trees in the Ice Age. No, I mean ones that were alive, like individual trees that were alive in the Ice Age that are still alive today. How the hell did I not get poisoned there? That's an extra 9 actually. I'm just going to take that out and just have that in my inventory. Well, 24. I need 32. I think. goes my torch. Again. I've got 26. And there is some more down there. I've got at least 5 hours to find proper nature. Which also means you'd have a bit of a hike, which, I don't know, if you have a spare day, could be something to do. So you get exercise and can explore around a bit. Miles is already a stretch, not huge. Oh. It says this is when health issues will fuck me over, sadly. That's not fun. I don't think I have any food, do I? Alright, yeah, these. I'll just put them in the chest. Oh, two, can I get rid of oh. Oh, 10 hours of also parrots and 3 dells. So you could do Art of Nature then. So then you can kind of get the two into one. Or one that I quite like, and well, when I was in GCSEs, I actually did quite a lot of is paleo art. So like prehistoric life. That's one that I really enjoyed doing. I had this one of a baryonyx. I'm not completely sure where it went, but I remember because I actually did put like a background on that one. Like I remember I was really happy with that. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see how that's relevant. Yeah, if I can dig it out, I could put a picture of of the Baryonyx one I did in the Discord. I have another one that doesn't have paleo outside here for double major Baryonyx. Oh, that's fun. That's 280. What's happened here? Increase max mana by 40. Increase by 20. Increase by 20. Oh, that's good. And then that's increased magic crit chance. And then set bonuses reduce mana cost. And it also has better defense than the meteor armor. That is an upgrade and a half. So, I mean, I guess I could go more through the jungle and see if I can find the beehives in Queen Bee. Because, oh, there's extra stuff there. And also that chest that I haven't completely looted. Because I do want to find a beehive because the bee gun is really, really good. Might do. Because I just went through like this lane into the underground jungle. I guess I could go down there, down here or down here, and then see what's in there. It's getting towards the end of the night anyway, so. Oh, what time is it? It's just gone day. And the imp is attacking vultures. Uh, well, I haven't gotten there yet. I do want to. What do you have? Stopwatch shows speed. I don't have that yet, do I? No. Take that. Oh, I have that in one of my other walls. That was... No, it was the, like, hairpin rose. Not a hairpin heart that I had in the other one. Let's see what I do with this. And the other thing was it? No, I need to go up here. Nope, I've got that. Okay. Okay, so it's just over that hill that I'd gotten to. That's where I went. So, is there anything under here? Ow. Other than broken ankles. is falling apart. I mean, so it's mostly just when like I'm making food for myself. But I mean, I do enjoy singing. I don't think I'm very good though. I also I can't really like I don't know. I've never really heard a recording like of myself, so I don't like really know how I sound. Yeah, but I have it's mostly Queen and Depeche Mode. Like, I'll occasionally go on with a couple of other stuff, but a couple of other stuff. That's good English. But like, I doesn't like feel comfortable. Like in the same way that Queen and Depeche Mode do. Oh, what the fuck? But it's like for as like, it's a kind of magic is a good example. I can occasionally get to some level of higher notes, but it's not really consistent. But I know if I'm just like doing it without anything in the background, so like, if I'm listening to the song and I can go along with it fairly well. But like if it's just me on my own, then I'm not really that good at holding a note, I don't think. Yeah, let's do a vocal warm up. I I really should do bass or an alto. I honestly I'm not really sure what you mean because I know there's different kinds of voice. But Depeche Mode is an example. I know Dave Gahan is like a baritone, I think. But other than that, well, I know there's different kinds. Like more specifics of what they mean, less so, is what I'm trying to say, and doing a bad job of. Because I just think, okay, I should be careful doing that. Right, plus you got to sing from the diaphragm and not from the throat. Okay, get rid of the minion. Sword. Keep away from the lava. No, it's not hot stone lava, it's insect younglings. Didn't something like that happen to Axl Rose? like he managed to damage his voice or something. From like how harshly he was singing. So I can go. I mean, honey's good because like that gives a health boost. So what I should do is how much mud do I have? How do I only have 39? Don't question it. Would you? Yeah, because honey gives a health regen buff. So I'm just gonna have these little divots in here. There we go. I just let the water drain out. Oh, don't you dare swim up here, Spike Slime. Nope. I'm not gonna let any more get out. And then that just fades into nothing. No shit. Right then. Yes, I have heard of her. Boss Arena, now. Okay, the fact that I'm probably out of the jungle means she's gonna do like 300 times the damage. And the stuff's still over at Skeletron. Shit. Yep, I was right. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I can't. Ow. Ah. That didn't go very well. Fuck. Fire. No, they were just set on fire by the imp. I was in the middle of making an arena, accidentally spawned her in, and then immediately ran home. Except if you're not in the jungle, well, if you're not in specific biomes, some bosses that don't despawn go into like a special enraged state, so they have like more defense, do a lot more damage, go a lot faster. Queen Bee is one of those bosses that has that. Funnily enough. Wait, hang on. I have the desktop audio muted. I've had the sound off the whole fucking time. That's a bit better. Well, since the break at least. Which I don't know why I bothered turning that off. And none of us noticed. Yeah. I was about to say something. That's what it was. I don't know why I bother turning the sound off for Terraria. Because, like, if I click out, so if I just go into a different tab, like, the whole game pauses, including the sound. So, like, I don't, like, when I went for the break, because like, that's all I did, is I just clicked off. I don't actually need to do that to turn the audio off. But, like, I do it anyway, because most other games, like, the sound doesn't stop. So, but it's not as bad as that time that I forgot to unmute myself. Yeah, it was in a Terraria stream, and I went for the coffee break, and I unmuted. Well, I muted myself in OBS, and I muted the microphone on the headphones because there's a button on the back that controls whether it's on or not. Like I had both off. I had both in the off position. I unmuted the headset, and then for like 10 minutes, like I was just going about as if it was perfectly normal, except yeah, Alfie remembers. Um, basically, you know how earlier I left to go and grab a drink? It was after that, and I came back in a previous Terraria stream, that I muted my headphones because there's a button on the back that I can mute it just by. like that, because like you would have heard the sound just completely cut out, because that's I pressed the button. But in OBS, like if I move this little lad over, you can see the little audio mixer. So I had this muted like that, and the headphones. But so like when I came back, I unmuted the headphones, but I didn't unmute OBS. So I just went about for about 10 minutes, like as if everything was fine, and there was no sound coming through. No, I was just yapping about a cat that I'd met the previous day. Like that time the guys forgot to. But yes, but at least with that, they could just like download the VOD and then just like edit around that. So like they didn't really lose anything. And like I didn't really lose all that much. So like I didn't lose anything either, but I did, if anything I gained because I got comedy out of it. But then I just went back to the start and went through the cat story again. With the sound on that time. A second one of these. I'm going to sell you things. Have that. Accessories. Do I? That regens life. Increases mana regen. So that does do something slightly different. But that one's also warding. But this one gives me mana regen, except I'm not using it at the moment. And I have that. Well, that's better than that. So I'll sell that one. 153.19, 153.19. Okay, so it's the same. I did not sleep. Yeah. Welcome, Baraksk. It's like any time that you want to sleep, you can't. But like any time, it's just like you're a bit tired and like you're just a bit comfy, and then you just 6 hours later. It's like that's always how it is. It's like whenever you want to sleep, you never can. So well, once upon a time, I left OBS muted. Considering the time It's a long time. I just. Oh god damn it. Given the time, I was half thinking about finishing up, but I could go through and make the Queen Bee arena, or I could do my usual thing and just do like like an unscheduled stream. I mean, I guess this is technically unscheduled because it's scheduled for 2 to 4 and it is like half-ish 9. So, uh, I could do that tomorrow. But then there's also the Valheim I didn't do on Saturday. So I could do a longer one on Saturday, or I could do Valheim tomorrow. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll probably just do more on Saturday. Yeah, I'll put that down first. I will save myself the pain with the inventory. And this. Right. Yeah, I'll just get this unloaded. Then... Oh, we could stay till 3 AM. Could do. But I feel like that'd probably be... I don't know. It literally started as I was going to bed. Oh, so I've kept you awake. No. I'm like 4 hours away from Title 0 sleep today. What, you haven't gone to sleep in 24 hours? Go to bed! Oh. Like, not sleeping is bad. Go to sleep, Offie. Of kind of magic. No. Like, I'll look into actually, like, doing, like, things to actually improve other than just, like, occasionally, like, singing to myself in the kitchen. Then maybe. No, because like, if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it properly. Offie banned. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, that's the end screen. Yeah, maybe vocal magic someday. Wait, hang on, shit. I need to do that. Fuck, piss. Yeah, I'm just remembered a thing I need to do, like, now, so... is Marcus streaming? No, just ASMR. No, what's going on here? No. Stop. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if anyone's live. It just went into Twitch page and it went loud. Oh, there's just WPTV. PTV it is then. Most premium ever. Yeah, usual ritual. I wish you all a happy new year. In 10 seconds. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Bye.